So what about like when bloodshed? Because nowadays a lot of the reason people don't be willing to like squash it or like kill it is because they be like blood and been shed. Like back then, like would those situations be able to be fixed too?
Yeah, but you know, back then, like I said, it's different, man. Like right now, today, like they say, we had bloodshed back then. You know, it was bloodshed. We, you know, they played with guns and everything back then. Same old thing, but like I say, we had structure, and that's a big piece. That's a big puzzle. You know, it's not gonna go that far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people, they'll have they beef, they issues, but at the end of the day, that shit gonna get stopped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna get stopped until like today, you know. They don't care. They don't care. Like they'll just keep going on, and it's just gonna keep being bloodshed.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because it's like I feel like nowadays, like a lot of people, especially like my generation or a little older, like I feel like now we know better, but it's like it been too far to the point don't nobody know what to do or how to fix it. Like, cause people got kids now, and it's like they see their kids get older and do certain things, and they ain't liking that shit. So it's like they want better, they want to do better, but it's like how when it went so far and it's so fucked up, and it ain't no structure, ain't no leadership, ain't no consequences to what you do. Like, how do you how do you fix it? Like, what would be your opinion?
Well, that's what I'll be trying to speak on now on my story time, on my podcast. You know, we gotta come together, man. Like you say, it's kids out here. Y'all got kids now. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all don't want to see y'all kids grow up in a situation that y'all grew up in. You feel me? So we can fix that. You know, we just gotta come together, man. Everybody gotta come together. But it can be fixed. You know, but like I said, it's too much bloodshed. That's what they going off of. Yeah. Bloodshed. But I done talked to quite a few guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to guys that's y'all era. And a lot of them tell me, man, I got kids now. You know, since I started the podcast, they've been reaching out to me. They reach out to me. And I'm talking about young guys, 23, in their 20s, you know, different ages. And they just tell me they want to stop. You know what I'm saying? They got kids. But, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no structure.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I know a lot of people, because, you know, I be working with both sides. So, like,
right.
Sometimes on camera, a lot of times off camera, same people that be doing what they do and saying what they say, deep down, they be like, I'm tired of this shit. But don't nobody know the way out. Because it's like, you can change your life, but that don't mean your enemy's gonna change.
Yeah, and that's true.
You can even present that you change your life, but that don't mean when they see you, you get no pass. So
right.
it resorts you back to, fuck it, it's gonna beat us anyway.
Yeah, that's true, man. They don't have that secure trust. Like they can't, they not letting their guards down.
Yeah.
You know, you can talk it, you can say it, but they guards are still gonna be up. But we gotta get out of that. We gotta, you know, it's a lot going on out here that people don't know behind the scenes. That it's a lot of members out here, like old heads, that's out here that's behind the scenes. And they putting stuff together. Like, I met with some people about a month ago, and one of my friends that I grew up with, he's in charge of it. And I went there and I met with some people. And when I met with them, you know what I'm saying, I spoke to like 25 young guys. It was 25 guys in the room. So when I come in, and as I'm walking, one of them saw me. He was like, "Big Les?" And I'm like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He like, man, stop it. You know what I'm saying? He said he brought my podcast up. So quite a few of them in there knew who I was. So before I left, after I talked and met with the people, and before I left, I said, "Can I say something to them?" So, cause I was sitting outside when they was coming in. These are programs. So I'm sitting outside. As I'm sitting outside, I'm watching these guys jump out of cars, cabs, lifts, Ubers. and they going into this spot, right? So as they going in, it was a bunch of them. So when I get in there and I had the meeting with the people, before I left, like I said, can I speak with them? They gave me like 5 minutes, 3 minutes. That's all it take, right? So I went in there and they like, you want to introduce them as who you are? And I said, yeah, they can know who I am. So he told them who I was. And they was like, yeah, and they turned around like, yeah, Rooga father, you know, blase this and that, you know? So I'm like, yeah, so I just want a couple of minutes of y'all time. So I talked to them, and as I introduced myself to them, you know, they knew, a lot of them knew who I was. So when I started talking to them, I just was like, I was proud of y'all for coming in here. It was BDs in there, GDs, Stones, Vice Lords. They was mixed. So that's a start. But it can be fixed.
Yeah.
We just got to get out here, man, and we got to work.
But you know, like, even though like on the outside looking in, it be looking like a BD, GD thing, is really more so like us versus them. Like, all right, y'all homies killed our homies type shit. Cause it be BDs from GD hoods and GDs from BD hoods and all type of shit. People don't even be knowing, like, certain hoods that's known for all BDs. It's famous members from them hoods as GDs, and they be dropping the rates with the BDs and shaking up. And so it's like, it's more so like a loyalty thing with your people, like your block type shit. Like, and I think that's what fucks shit up a little more, because now everybody's separated and loyal to their own block to the point they go against their own gang.
Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's going on right now. And that come from a part of the structure, all that come from that. And they just, it's like it's sets. They like you say, they locked in together. You know what I'm saying? I think every set that's out here is mixed. You got some BDs, GDs, you got Stones, you got, you know, they mixed in. And they rocking with their people. So that's what's going on.
Do you think structure could come back? Because, you know, a lot of people, if you're not used to that, people ain't just accepting somebody telling them, all right, we finna put hands on you. And he got a big ass gun on him, he's 14. Like,
I think structure can come back. I think structure is coming back.
Certain blocks still got it.
Yeah, I mean, certain hoods got it, but structure is coming back. It's like a lot of youths right now today, I'm gonna say in your era, it's a lot of them, like you say, a lot of them, they won't change. You know what I'm saying? But I think structure is coming back. But it's gonna take a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just all about putting your hand on nobody. It's not about that. It's a lot come with it, man. And people just got to give it a chance and see.
For sure. Do you think it'll be easier, like, because, you know, a lot of people be talking about, like, freeing Larry, shit like that. And some people believe that could help, but then some people feel like it's so many kids, like, he's just like a legend to them. They don't know nothing really about him to even respect him for real. But, like, do you feel like, say if somebody came back and they actually showed people how to make money, showed people how to do this, like, better their lives, I think people would be more so willing to listen versus coming back on some trying to just tell motherfuckers what to do versus provide a better lifestyle.
Back to what I was talking about, that's what's going on right now. They doing that already. They trying to help them. They putting money in their pockets. They helping them, but they reaching out to certain few people. They coming in, but they reaching out, and that's just what you said. That's what's going on, and they helping them. They trying to better their lives, but that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, because I feel like people be more receptive to love versus like feeling like, you telling me what to do. Where you been at?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they gonna look at it.
But that's just like, you know, like people don't know Larry. I never met Larry. 53 years old. I never met Larry. Never laid eyes on him. But I'm from that era. You know, when he was in a penitentiary, the state penitentiaries. I was in all that era. But at the end of the day, I had discussions like that with my sons, my cousins. You know, a lot of them, you know, oh man, ain't nobody gonna listen to Larry. Ain't nobody gonna do this. No. They let Larry go. You can't get to the president. It'd be hard. You won't get to Larry, man. I'm telling you. That's real talk.
So you feel like you know, if he was to come back, well, of course he's still gonna have like his muscle shit like that. But do you feel like a lot of people that was like under him or like really under him might be like out the game, or like, you know, not really like you think like he had like that young muscle too? That's basically what
I think he can hide a young muscle. There's a lot of young guys out here, you know, that'll respect that man. They'll see that man and be like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
No, for
That's
sure.
Larry, you know, but I think a lot of young guys out here respect him. They won't try to move on him and won't try to do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Larry Hoover got to be in his 70s, bro. He in his 70s. He old.
So
Yeah, he in his 70s. He old, damn near 80 probably.
cause I ain't gonna lie, I be hearing some of these rappers and shit, like it really be like the real young ones. Like I hear them say they GDK and diss Larry, and they don't even know him. Just like, I don't know if they doing a clout chasing or something, cause it's like you can't be no real beef. That he been in jail before you was born. So,
Yeah, but you know, if they see Larry in person,
yeah, they ain't gonna.
that's not gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
That man wish to get out today and get out tomorrow. And them young niggas saying all that. Man, no, man, you're not gonna do that, man. You would get hurt, man. I'm gonna keep it real. You would get hurt, man. I know what'll happen to you.
Another thing I had seen, it looked like a situation where like you and Texas 100, I guess it was like a disagreement or something. You had say he was capping.